Brooks Bentley, quarterback, NCAA prospect. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Pauls Cook, receiver, NCAA prospect, and I'm coming on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Bryson Rodgers, class of 2023 wide receiver, NCAA prospects, and I'm coming on I Only Touch Greatness.
Looking for the most beers on tap? Great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say hey sent you.
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down. Lay down.
Yes, sir.
So we'll start with Brooks. Brooks, can you give us a little bit about where you were born and a little bit about your football story, kind of like where you started and when you started and where you've ended up now?
Yes, sir. So I was born in Spartanburg, South Carolina. My dad was he's been coaching forever since I was growing up. So I started young, playing in the dummies at practice, watching practice when I was 5 years old. So I've been playing football my whole life, and it's something that I love, and I just love doing it.
Okay. And Paulos, same for you. Can you give us where you were born and a little bit about your football story?
I was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, and then my dad's been a coach too since like before I was born. So I've just like always been around it, and then I started playing when I was like 7.
Okay. And Bryson, same for you, bud.
Yeah, I was born in Warren, Ohio. Moved to Tampa, Florida at a very young age. I started playing tackle around 5 years old, and just had a passion, fell in love with the game at a young age, and just been playing to this day. So.
And did you guys play any other sports growing up, or just always excelled at football?
So I actually played basketball. Last year when I was over Bluff High School, I actually won a state championship.
Oh.
And then this year I stopped playing it. I was focused on football.
Okay.
I played like basketball, soccer, baseball, all that stuff, and then I still run track.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I was big on baseball. I used to play shortstop and center field, and then I started playing travel ball, and then I stopped playing travel baseball 7th grade year and just straight football.
Okay. And do you guys have any nicknames? And what's your favorite jersey number and why? We'll go in the same order.
So my favorite it's more of a like family number. My whole family's wore 19, so I just kind of stuck with it. I may switch it up this year though, kind of do my own thing. So we'll see though.
Okay.
Most people just call me Los, and I wear 5. But like freshman year, I wore 8, and then this year, my senior year, I'm probably gonna wear 2.
Yeah. My nickname, they usually call me Uno. I wear 1. It's my favorite number. It just was given to me by a former player at the high school, and I just ran with the torch. So just love wearing 1.
My favorite number too, because my boy Chase. So I'm a huge Bengals fan. So
okay.
I like it.
Y'all think y'all gonna pull it out?
What's that?
You think y'all pull it out Sunday?
I do. I'm feeling pretty confident. I mean, Matty Stafford's good for a couple picks, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, let's hope so. I got all my money riding on his team. I'm a Seahawks fan. So.
Oh God.
What's one aspect of your game you guys are each working on improving?
So I'm trying to be more quicker, and make better. Not more better decisions, but quicker decisions, seeing the field better. And then especially like becoming quicker, like when I like extend plays, like making people miss and trying to just make better plays on the field.
Most of the stuff I do is like getting in and out of routes because like I'm a bigger guy, so it's going to be harder. So I do that a lot.
Just working on my leadership goal. I got a young team coming up this year, so just being a leader and doing the most I can to lead my team, what I'm working on.
And who would you guys say you kind of like mirror your game after or try and play like?
So my favorite quarterback growing up was Peyton Manning. I'm probably not going to play like Peyton Manning. I think I'm a little bit more athletic than Peyton, but he's definitely my favorite quarterback growing up.
Do you got those sweet dance moves that he's got though in practice?
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah.
I'd say like AJ Brown maybe because he's like really good after the catch and he's pretty big, so I like him.
I like him too. He's DK's best friend.
Yeah.
With a similar body type, I like to play my game a lot of like Devontae Smith with the route running and just smoothness. So definitely Devontae is my favorite dude to watch and play like.
Another stud.
Yeah.
And do you guys have any pregame rituals or routines? Like I'll give you guys an example. One guy we had on, he blows up a balloon with a straw to get his lungs going. We've had guys that change their laces every game. We've had guys that pray in the end zone, like stuff like that.
Yeah, I usually say pray before the game, listen to music, but like I really just get focused. Really, that's the only thing I do. Really.
Okay.
Yeah, I just listen to music.
Yeah, I say listen to music and lock in, and like a little ritual I do is like I wear different cleat colors. So like one will be, for example, like this last weekend I wear one blue cleat, one white cleat. It just feels cool to me, feels comfortable, so I do it a lot.
Sweet.
Okay. What's one challenge you've came across in getting to where you are today?
So freshman year when I was at River Bluff, I played JV my whole year, and I just had to keep battling for that varsity spot. And then sophomore year, COVID kind of hit, so it was a shortened season. You know, we didn't have like the off season to prepare for it. So that whole year, I was kind of the backup sophomore year, and I would get in sometimes, like occasionally, maybe throw a couple passes a game. But, you know, I always had to work for my spot. And now that I have it, you know, you can't take that stuff for granted. You always just got to keep working.
Perfect.
My freshman year, I played quarterback, and then Brooks came and he took it from me, and then I had moved to receiver. And then sophomore year, I didn't play the first 2 games maybe because I was hurt, and then after that, it was just going.
Definitely with the both both of them, just freshman season playing JV. Being doubted with my size, I was super skinny, like 135 pounds. I like 6 foot. So just them looking at my size is not meeting the eye test to play. And then sophomore year when COVID hit, we only know and having 8 games. So we made those 8 games very precious and had a ball out in each one of them. So just always being doubted, but overcoming adversity.
Sweet. And for all you guys as well, what's your favorite stadium you've played in so far in your career, and what's a dream stadium to play in one day?
Favorite stadium I've played in? I would probably say there was a Sumter High School in South Carolina, because that place got pretty loud during the playoffs, and that was pretty cool. And then the Falcons Stadium, I want to play in that. That seems pretty cool right now.
Sweet.
Yeah, I probably got to go with Sumter. That was crazy.
And what's a dream stadium for you?
I don't really have one.
Okay.
Any NFL one.
That's right.
Any?
Yeah.
What is it? Lo-Fi Stadium?
Okay.
The one the Chargers played in? Because I'm a Chargers fan. So.
Lo-Fi.
Okay.
Probably the craziest place I played in was a game at the Dallas Cowboys practice facility, where that's just like a small version of the field.
Yeah.
And then a stadium I want to play at is probably Mercedes-Benz. I would like to play in the Mercedes-Benz. So.
Okay. Do you guys have any hidden talents?
So my parents think I can sing. I don't really like to sing in front of people because I get nervous. But so I don't really think I can, but they say I
can.
Okay. I can juggle, but that came from football, so I don't really consider it.
Hey, that's
a good one. Yeah.
I say music, just like Brooks, like singing, rapping, like making beats. I used to try to make beats on my computer all the time because I got a PC program. So just always having a little thing for music, I guess, would be a little hidden talent.
The kids still use Fruity Loops?
Nah.
No, that's before your time. I don't know. I've been retired from making music for like 5 or 6 years now. It's probably more like 6 years. So it used to be Fruity Loops we used to make beats, and Pro Tools to do all the studio work.
Yeah.
So that led to my next question. Then I know a lot of teams in the NCAA. Oregon Ducks for one of them. They do a rookie initiation. So basically you got to sing in front of the whole team in the dressing room. And if you get booed, you got to do it again. So what song are you guys singing?
Honestly, I may go Party in the USA just because I feel like everyone knows that and you get the crowd going.
Nice.
I was seeing Girl on Fire.
Perfect.
I got that.
I'll probably go with Brooks too with the Party in the USA. Probably go rock out to that one. Definitely something everybody else know and vibe with you. So definitely.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with little Miley Cyrus.
No, exactly.
Nah, thanks.
And then mine's always like the 90s song Humpty Dance. If you ever heard
Probably way before their time if they've heard it or
not. Oh, that one.
And Brooks, this is for you specifically. What's it like having dad as a coach? And obviously he's a well-known coach in the NCAA. And also what's it like learning from the brother?
Oh yeah. So, it's funny. All 3 of my brothers went D1 and played quarterback. So, there's always that pressure on me to feel like I kind of have to do that. But you know, I just focus on me, do the best I can do, make other people better, and you know, you learn so much from them that it's ridiculous the amount of stuff. I mean, every time we watch a football game, we pause it, rewind it, talk about the coverage they're in, all that stuff. So it's definitely something different, but I love it.
So your football IQ is on another level then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And what was it like tossing passes to T.O.? I mean, I've always been a huge T.O. fan. That was pretty cool when I saw that picture with you.
It was ridiculous. And the first day, me and Bryson went out with him, and I'm sure Bryson learned a lot more from him than I did. But I still, it was unbelievable to be able to do that. And
is he a character off the field, like as we see? Like, is he actually like that?
Yeah, he's a great dude. Great dude.
Okay. And this one's for all you guys as well. If you could, obviously, if you had it when you first signed your professional contract, what's the first thing you guys are purchasing?
I would probably give something to charity, probably, and then give something to my family.
Good kid.
Yeah.
I'll probably give it to my family, probably. And I don't really like care about like monetary stuff like that. So I'll probably just like buy my family a house or something.
Good.
Yeah, definitely family. Definitely something for my mom or pops, one of them. And then that's definitely where the first one's going.
Yeah, make sure you take care of the family first before you for all the years you put in helping.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one. If you were having a dream dinner party and you could sit down with 3 famous people that are alive, who would you want to sit down with? For example, I go with Tupac, Seth Rogen, my comedian, I would choose. And then sometimes it's Shakira or Paulina Gretzky.
And I always roll. I'm a Bengals homer, so I always roll with my boy Joe Burrow, Chad Ochocinco, and I'd love to throw in a little Muhammad Ali.
I'd probably go LeBron James because I think he's the GOAT. And then I would say Peyton Manning, obviously. And then I might put Kevin Hart in there, honestly. See what he has.
Sweet.
Good choices.
I'll probably say like Kendrick Lamar, Soulja Boy, and I got a football player in there. DK.
Nice.
I'm going LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, and Randy Moss.
Sweet. Those are awesome. Good choices.
Just made my day saying DK though. Like I got the huge Seahawks shrine over there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got the whole Seahawks shrine over there. I got the autographed DK Metcalf jersey on the wall and autographed picture from him. It's like a 13 by 15, and
he's a huge DK fan.
Yeah,
huge.
we had his dad on the podcast, like because his dad played in the NFL as well. So that's my dream interview is to have DK on.
I'm sure happen.
Yeah, just gotta manifest it.
Absolutely.
We've been close. Yeah. And what part of your guys' game do you take pride in?
I would say most part for me is the leadership part. You know, my biggest thing is to make, like I said earlier, make the people around me better. Because if you get them better, then your team is on a whole other level.
I would probably say like after the catch, because I'm not gonna go down by one person because it's just not gonna happen. So probably that.
I'll say route running and creating separation to make easy throws for my quarterbacks and making yards at the catch easier for myself and just doing what I do after. So I just definitely say route running and creating separation.
Okay. And if you were an animal, what would you be?
I would kind of like to be like an eagle or something, you know, like that way, like you're the biggest bird, but like you also like nothing else is going to try to get you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're in the air.
Yeah.
I'll probably be some type of bird because they can fly, and I think that's cool.
Okay.
I'm going with a lion. Just the swagger and the confidence of a lion in the jungle. It's just I love lions, so I'll definitely be a lion.
So my answer to this one is I always go with a dolphin because I look like a dolphin because I got no hair and a nose.
Oh, he took the cap off on us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, and then they see my hair, my hairless. I'm like a hairless cat.
And what would you guys say your favorite Gatorade color is? And do you guys wear eye black?
Oh, the favorite Gatorade is definitely the Glacier Freeze. Definitely that one. And then I don't wear eye black though. I don't do that.
I like the orange Gatorade because it's just gonna always be there. And then I wear tons. I wear like full face of eye black almost.
Don't you get it in your eyes? Like that's what I always wonder. Like, don't you like get
Nah,
sweat and you like rub your eyes and no?
Nah, I just like put it like under my eyes, and then I wear a headband too, so sweat doesn't get my eyes.
All right.
My definitely got to go with the Glacier Ice, like Brooks, and what was the other one?
If you wear eye black.
Nah, no eye black. I used to wear it a lot when I was younger though, like till I was about 8 or 9, and then I just stopped wearing it ever since.
Okay. What about favorite sports movie?
Oh, Longest Yard for sure.
Yeah.
Longest Yard.
What's that one with the dude from like Louisiana or something like that?
The what?
What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's like I have no idea what it's called, but
I didn't hear what you were saying when you were explaining it.
Oh, the guy from Louisiana. I don't know. Not Blindside?
No.
It's not the Water Boy.
No. I forgot what it's called.
Okay.
It's all good.
My favorite one's The Blind Side. Definitely his story. I like the story behind it.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's why I go with the Big Mike.
That's where that's where you take the Big Mike from.
That's what's up.
Yeah. And if you guys could play any other sport professionally, what would it be?
I would definitely stick with basketball. I think I can shoot a little bit, so I would try to make it professional.
I would say baseball because baseball players just have so much swag and it's admirable.
I'll go with basketball. Just the swagger they got playing on the court. Just it's always been like if I wasn't a football player, I'd be a hooper. So definitely basketball.
And Los, what's it like catching passes from Brooks?
That was like our freshman year. So it's funny though because we were like freshman year, it was like my first year playing receiver. So like I dropped a bunch of balls, and then I jumped a bunch of balls, and then sophomore year, Brooks, I didn't catch a ball from Brooks, but it was great. Like working in the summer with him and Jake. He's a great guy.
And what'd you guys say your go-to song is before games, or like a pump-up song you guys listen to?
I would say Feel It in the Air Tonight by Phil Collins, probably.
Sweet. Old school. I like it.
Yeah.
Probably Dreams and Nightmares by Meek Mill.
Yeah. Classic.
I like Dreams or Nightmares or anything by NBA Youngboy. He just get my blood going, so I be feeling like Youngboy. So I got to go on the Youngboy before the game.
It's funny because we do like football. We do a lot of hockey guys too, and football guys a lot of Meek Mill, a lot of like NBA
Youngboy.
Yeah, NBA Youngboy, Little Baby, like that kind of stuff. And then when we get the hockey guys going, they're all the Big Booty remix. That's all they listen to. Every single guy we interviewed.
Big Booty remix is actually good.
Hey, if you could eat pancakes or waffles for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Pancakes for sure. Pancakes, because you can put anything in pancakes.
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with waffles.
Yeah, you can.
probably waffles.
Okay.
Pancakes, 100%.
Okay. And deep sea or outer space? If you could go one to one.
I'm going outer space because I really don't know what's up there. So let me see that.
Deep sea, because like being underwater sounds cool.
Yep. Well, we lost them.
For the next one, right?
Favorite sports franchise?
Doesn't have to be football.
Yes, of course.
Favorite sports. Paul, you might have to answer this one first if you know it.
The Chargers. No, not the Chargers. the Raptors, because I'm a Raptors fan, and they actually got me a ring. You know, not the Chargers. They can't do
it.
Yeah,
I might go with the Heat just because when LeBron was there. But like other than that, that's really the only reason why I would say.
Okay. Are you guys night owls or early birds?
Oh, night owls. When I wake up in the morning, I don't want anyone to talk to me. I just can't do it.
I do both. I like it was just 2 days ago. I was up till like 2 a.m. and woke up at 6.
Okay. What about superpower? If you had any superpower, what would it be?
Definitely strength for sure. Just because I could do literally anything. So,
okay.
Brian, is he in the waiting room yet? We can always edit this.
No, I don't see him. I will add him as soon as I see him.
Okay.
But thanks. Now I have to edit this.
Hit him with the next one on your list.
Do you have a favorite cereal or breakfast?
Favorite breakfast might just go cinnamon rolls, honestly.
Sweet.
Or French toast. French toast is good.
French toast is awesome.
I probably got to go cinnamon rolls.
Okay. And what about favorite Halloween costume?
Oh, favorite. One time my sister and I dressed up. We were like 5 or 6. We dressed up like really old people. So like we put like the fake beards and everything, like dressed up like
Amish people.
Not necessarily Amish, but like really long pants and everything. If you we'd probably look like Amish people, but
All right.
Yeah. Phone died. Rookie mistake. We done.
It's all good.
I got a Spider-Man suit. It's like right next to me.
Okay.
Okay.
And the question was, do you have a favorite Halloween costume?
Definitely when I was Mario one year, I went decked out Mario, so definitely my Mario costume.
And then we'll hit you with the other ones when you're off here. Are you a night owl or early bird?
Night owl, 100%.
Okay.
Ryan, favorite sports franchise?
What'd you say?
Favorite sports franchise? It doesn't have to be football.
Cleveland Browns. I'm from Ohio, so you gotta rep the Browns that hard.
Oh, okay. And what's your favorite breakfast or your favorite cereal? One or the other.
Favorite? I'll give you both. My favorite cereal, it used to be Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but now it's Fruit Loops. And my favorite breakfast is pancakes with bacon. Definitely.
And were you here for superpower? If you had a superpower, what would it be?
To never get hurt. Like, never be hurt.
Yeah.
And the other two guys haven't answered that either yet. Go ahead, guys.
Sure
the strength or the
superpower. Yeah.
Strength.
Yeah, he said super strength.
Okay.
I'll probably say like super speed, but like just run fast enough to beat everybody else and not make it obvious.
Okay. And one more. Go ahead, Ray.
I think I'd want to be invisible.
Yeah, good one too. And one more for Bryson. Are you? Would you rather go deep sea or outer space?
Deep sea, because they always talk about how a lot of our waters are undiscoverable. So I definitely want to see what's deep sea and what's more to it.
And what about favorite actor or actress?
Favorite actor?
We'll go back to the same order, I guess.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go Will Ferrell. I think he's absolutely hilarious. So.
Okay.
I'll probably say Kevin Hart. I laugh at him a lot.
Okay.
Favorite actor, I'll go Chris Tucker.
Yeah, good one. And if a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table or describe your game?
I feel like when a play breaks down, make a play for the team. And then when you need to play the most, I'm gonna be able to make it in clutch moments. And then, like I said, also leadership. To me is the most important thing that I'm gonna be able to bring. No matter what, I'm gonna work my hardest. So.
I would say like I'm always gonna be there. Like I'm not gonna be late. I'm like just like workouts or anything like that. Like I'm just never gonna be late. I'm just always gonna be there.
I say being a versatile playmaker, being able to play any receiver position or any spot you need me in, I'm there, and just like just being there, being accountable and being dependent.
And you're starting off a franchise. You going Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert? It's for all you guys. And who's your Super Bowl pick?
Joe Burrow for sure. I like the swag he brings, and then Super Bowl. I think I'm gonna just have to go Rams, just because I don't know.
That's fair. It's fair.
Or just a guess. Honestly, I don't really know what's gonna happen.
I would go with Justin Herbert because I'm a Chargers fan, and I got Bengals.
Not a boy.
Joe Burrow, and I think him and Chase can do it. So I'm going with the Bengals as well by 3.
I don't know if you guys know this is crazy stat though, but that connection has never lost a playoff game, which is pretty crazy. Starting from college all the way here.
Another crazy stat is the Cleveland team has been way worse than the Bengals have for the last 30 years, you know. Like,
we ain't even gotta talk about that. Just let that one go.
Hey, I waited 33 years for this, man. I waited a long time. At least you gotta stick with your team, though. I mean, I waited, and now I feel like we got a dynasty coming here. All our guys are young. We're all under 25, and I don't know. We got a lot of money to spend this offseason, too.
I wish I could say the same about my team, but I sadly can't. So,
Hey, Bryson,
talk about it. What'd you say?
You still want Baker Mayfield as a quarterback?
Nah, we got to get rid of him, bro. He don't make plays. Like, he's not, like, I'm going into a film session, like, I'm not worried about Baker Mayfield. Like, it's just not a dude that's not on my checkboard.
Yeah, he's like a sober Johnny Manziel.
It's like, I don't know why we continue to get quarterbacks just like the dude we didn't like at all. It doesn't make sense.
We had another guy on yesterday that was a Titans fan, and same thing. He was like we need a quarterback. Like, Tannehill is just not the answer.
Yeah, but Baker tries to show leadership, but it's not there. It's never been there since Oklahoma.
Didn't we see, or I heard again today on the radio that I guess the Titans have said they're staying with Tannehill.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah,
Tannehill's not bad.
No, he's not bad. I mean, he could definitely play for Cleveland.
Yeah.
Wow, you're just grilling Bryson over there after you give me the mech. Yeah.
Like, I don't get enough of it already. It's cool though.
It's okay. I don't mean nothing by it. What's your personal highlight?
Like, is there one game that sticks out to you, like, in your career so far, or one game you went off, or a run, or?
Honestly, I would say this was actually my JV year. We played a powerhouse in South Carolina called Dutch Fork, and it was the first, like, in program history at River Bluff High School that any football team has beat Dutch Fork. So
wow.
it made it feel good.
Sweet.
You lost.
Nah, sophomore year, bro.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, come on.
I probably got to go Nations Forward this year. It's a team like Rock Hill, South Carolina, somewhere around there. I had like 150 maybe and 2 touchdowns, and that was just like the best game I've ever had.
Sweet.
Solid game.
I had to say my personal highlight would be my sophomore season. We were in our 6th game. We were playing a team, and I had 304 yards with 5 touchdowns. So it's definitely one of my best games in the game. I think that put me on standpoint in the recruiting world. So that's definitely a memorable night for me.
Yeah, that's going off. That's for sure. And you guys obviously don't have to tell me anything about your commitment or anything. I'm just curious. You guys have all done some visits. Is there any schools that you visited that were kind of like eye-opening, like, holy, like, big school, or like you were shocked when you got there?
So for me, the only visit I've been on recently is USF. So, and my dad coaches there. So, I kind of already, like, seen the area, seen the stuff. So, but it was good. But yeah, that's about it, really.
I probably have to go with Wake Forest because, like, everything, like, the whole campus was maybe 10 minutes apart, like, furthest point, just 10 minutes apart. everything's just like right there, and I kind of like that.
I'll say University of Alabama was really nice for me, just seeing the whole thing, not just how they play on the field, but also what's everything that goes on behind it. I said the University of Georgia with the facilities and and what they do for their players is kind of crazy. And then Florida State with the just how he said with the everything being right there, keeping their players on campus and tight, because now they're building like a mall right on campus where they don't even have to go off campus to shop or anything like that. So just that type of family atmosphere at Florida State they're trying to build. There's 3 places that stuck out to me.
Wow, that's sweet.
Have you had any crazy questions from any scouts, or you don't have to say you don't have to say what school or anything. Maybe I want to steal their question.
Well, one coach asked me where I went to school at because he never heard of it before. So I'm not like you said, you're not gonna say no names, but a coach actually asked me like where my school was, like he never heard of it before.
Oh, really?
How about the other 2 guys? You guys here? Have you guys had any weird questions?
Me personally, no, and I don't recall anything weird, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Our hockey guys, they get some weird ones, like way weirder than football ones. Like some of the questions were just like, really? Somebody asked you that? Like it's bad. Like they play a lot of mental games.
Example, starting even with the bar one.
Yeah, there's one that's like someone's birthday and you guys are out of the bar and it's curfew's at 10 o'clock. Do you stay with the guy's birthday it is or do you go home? One was like, if your house is burning down and you could save either your mom or your dad, who are you saving?
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah, there's some weird ones, like mental games.
That's messed up.
And then also
Like
there's
coaches
the one,
or scouts.
Scouts, yeah.
What?
and then the other one, if there's just to see the answers to get your hands dirty, but there's a $100 bill in the toilet or a $20 bill on the counter, which one are you going for?
So you want to say you're going for the $100 bill because you're willing to get your hands dirty. Where you're taking the 20, you're not willing to take that hit, or you're not willing to go up for that suicide pass, that kind of thing, right? It's just mental questions.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's really good one.
It is. Guys, I just want to thank all you guys very much for taking the time for us today and coming on and chat with us. Obviously, we know you guys are going to be going far in football, and you guys have fans in us for life. We really do appreciate you guys taking the time for us.
Yeah, and hopefully we can get you back on the show down the road one day.
Absolutely, man. Great time. Thank you guys for having us.